like your. Hey guys, welcome to my 2025 Cow Elk Hunt, Nevada. Taco milk and a burrito. Hey guys, we just got here, got camp all set up, looks very comfortable, and we were just glassing on the hillside, saw about 15 deer, one okay buck, but we're here for elk. So we're gonna go find a nice herd of elk tomorrow, and I'm gonna pick a cow and I'm gonna shoot it. So stay tuned, and we'll see you in the morning. It's good. Alright, so the morning glass wasn't that eventful. We saw 3 deer and no elk. We're going to go back to camp, get a breakfast burrito, and we'll see you guys when we head back out. It was so cold last night. It's frozen. I'm having milkshakes, okay? What? I'm just taking a picture. I'm like, I gotta grab some. Shortly after, we drove up the road, and my sister and dad stopped in front of us, and sure enough, there was elk.
220, just a little low.
Right. Hey!
Oh.
Alright, so we just went on a play. We were driving up this road, and they stopped in the Jeep, and Nathaniel thought he saw deer, and he's like, oh, they're elk. They ran across this hillside. I had one in the scope, but they kept moving, and they went over the ridge, so we walked over 2 ridges, found their tracks, but never relocated them, so we're going to drive up this road, and it connects and goes back to where we think they went, and we're gonna hopefully find them and put one down, so stay tuned.
Was that fine like that?
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, as long as we don't really.
Yeah, doing it in here.
Do you want me Hola. So we had some technical difficulties. The rhino broke down on the way up here. So Courtney and my dad drove the Jeep up, which is what we're in now, and we pulled it out. We got it on the trailer with the truck. They're gonna take it into town, see if anybody can see what's going on. Hopefully we get that fixed, or else it might screw up this hunt. But we're on this point, and we're gonna glass it for this evening and see if we can see anything. All right. It's not what we're looking for. At least we're seeing something. Alright, we see 10 elk. We're moving in now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the best photo. guys, well, we ended up not getting them, not relocating them. It's getting too dark. I'll see you guys at camp. Saw the group that I went after, and then 4 more. 2 cows and 2 calves came out of the thick trees.
Nice.
And then we went after them, but we spotted them with like 30 minutes left. Went after them, and we had like 10 minutes left, and we just decided to go back.
Well, the cows disappeared before. We don't know where they went. I don't know if they ran over to the other side with the other ones we saw.
Because we saw 10 more.
Yeah, we saw 10 out of sneak up on the 4, and then we couldn't find the 4. It was like
So yeah,
just one ridge over from where the 4 were. Was one ridge over the 10 were.
It would have been in
elk.
that last
Oh, you guys saw
canyon.
4?
Yeah, so right where you said we should sit in glass, we sat right there for like, I don't know, probably like what, an hour?
It was
And then
so
I'm like,
cold.
hey, let's just go up to the higher one. Straight up to the higher one, I turn around, I'm like, elk just came out of the trees right where we're at, like right below us.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they weren't stopping, so I'm like, well, we can
So
go
did
to
you guys
trees.
go into town?
No.
You didn't? Good morning. We are on that point where we spotted those 4 elk from last night. There's some tracks going from up high, up there, coming down and going down where we saw them last night. So we're gonna go head over to that ridge up there, where we started walking in on them because we can see on the backside where we saw those first elk that almost got shot on yesterday, and we can also see all this country where these elk, or where we think the elk are coming down, and where we saw them last night. So that's our plan. Keep you guys updated, and I'll see you on that ridge. Little breakfast burrito. It's a little charred, but it'll do. Alright, so we're headed back to camp from the morning. We never relocated those elk from last night. We did find a ton of tracks through the thick trees. Saw 7 chucker. We're going to head back to camp, see if we can get the rhino fixed, and get all 4 of us back up in here. So I'll see you guys at camp. Correction, we're going back.
What I have to say about you.
Alright, so last night we sat on that knob for a while and we never saw an elk. We drove out with about 10 minutes left of shooting light and never could see anything. So came back to camp, had some pizza and hung out, but this morning we're gonna go back there just because that's the only spot we've seen elk and hopefully find one and get a good play and put one down. Alright, I'll see you out there. We're almost there. We're gonna peek over this ridge right here on a tree and see if they're still there. Right. Oh. That was a long day. What?
There's nothing in the chamber, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Close.
wait, where's the true man?
It's all gone. Daniel drank it all this morning.
Yeah, I had 1 cup.
Alright, well, it's the next day, and I ended up not getting that elk. It stopped bleeding, and we tracked it for about 2 to 1.5 miles. Started to stop bleeding, and a mountain lion was on its trail after it was done bleeding. So, and we were in some thick, nasty stuff. So we backed out, and we're
Then it get dark. It was getting dark on us too, and we're like 3 hours from the Jeep.
yeah. So we decided to walk back, and we're just glassing up the country that where we saw those elk yesterday, and we haven't picked anything up. So I think she's either with the mountain lion right now or somehow still alive. But I hit her far back, so it definitely wasn't vital. So I don't think she's gonna die from us. At least the mountain lion might kill her. But so yeah, we're just gonna keep looking for either her or different elk. So stay tuned. We're headed after some elk. They're kind of up where they were yesterday. It's a different group though, so we'll see you up there. We're on their trail where they crossed the ridge, so we're not in this canyon. So we're just gonna go. I think we're just gonna go into the next ridge and look off the bottom. But yeah, so their trail is pretty freaking cut out though. So we're just gonna keep following it. Hopefully find them. Alright, well, we're up here. We followed their tracks over to the next ridge, and they just kept going into this thick stuff and thick trees, and I don't want another yesterday happened. So I'm not gonna take a shot in that thick of trees. So we're just gonna sit here on this point for a little bit and glass in there. Maybe we can locate some different elk in the open. But I'll keep you guys updated. Alright, well, we sat there for a little bit and never relocated them. Alright, so we're back up here where we saw those cows. We're just gonna head over to this next ridge and keep following their trail like we did this morning. We think they're over there in that thick stuff, so we're gonna sit over here for this evening and see if they come back out and hopefully get a shot. Alright, I'll see you guys over there. Well, they haven't come out of the timber yet, but all their tracks are going down. So I think we're gonna just drive out and head up south and hopefully see if we can glass them up and maybe hunt them in the morning, because today was the last full day. But so yeah, so we're just gonna go see if we can relocate them in a good spot to where if I kill one in the morning, then we could still leave at a decent time because we're like 6 hours from home. So alright, I'll see you guys when we get back to the Jeep. After a long day of hiking and not relocating those elk, I was very tired, so I went straight to bed when we got back. Little did I know there was going to be a big storm hitting the valley that morning, and we were not able to hunt the next day. Alright, well, I ended up not getting anything, but everything was socked in, and we had a storm roll through last night, so we figured we'd just pick up camp. So we're headed out. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you would like to, please subscribe. It would help out the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one.